What up, baseball fans? It's only Tuesday. I can't wait till the end of the week or to feel better to drop an episode. I had to jump on here and shout out a couple things that are happening in baseball. Big time College World Series always delivers. The kid from Arkansas, what's his name? Gage Wood threw a no hitter yesterday, 19 strikeouts. Unbelievable performance. He was hitting like 90 miles an hour plus, high 90s throughout the game. And I got to give love to his catcher, Ryder Helfrich. The kid's a sophomore, I believe. And the two of them call their own game. I mean, you just don't hear that anymore. It was a really cool thing. Gage Wood is one of only three players to throw a no hitter in the College World Series. So Gage Wood secured himself a place in history, and his career is just getting started, right? That's what I'm talking about. What I love about baseball, besides the game itself, are all the connections that you'll find if you start following players and towns and teams. And yesterday proved to be the same thing. Gage Wood is from a little town in Arkansas called Batesville. Well, so is a kid named Connor Cunningham who happened to be playing on the opposing team, Murray State Racers. So what is it for a little town like that to have two kids playing in the College World Series against each other? And obviously one stepped up and shined, sending Murray State home. But it was really cool after the game, after all the hugs and everything from his own teammates. Gage went and found Connor and gave him a hug and a handshake. But it's just really cool, man. The threads that connect everyone in baseball is really kind of special. And it's one of the things that make me such a fan of the game. But what about in the big leagues? Boston Red Sox trade Rafael Devers, let him go to San Francisco Giants. As a Yankee fan, I'm like, good. The further away from New York he is, the better for me. He's always stepped up against the Yankees. But that was bound to happen. It's been ugly since spring training. I don't think either side have much respect for each other. As a business, I think you got to do better by your people. I think they left him out there hanging, made him look like the bad guy, and I don't like that too much, but I don't like Boston too much. So what do you know? But anyhow, that's an interesting thing. We'll see how it plays out. But speaking of the Yankees, yo, welcome back to the show, Giancarlo. I love you coming back, man. I'm glad that you're feeling better. It's good to have you back in the lineup. And we need you, man. We need you. I'm sorry that you come back on the game. You give us two hits. Everybody's so happy to see you back in the uniform. And what happens? The Yankees lose. We can't even score 2 runs. Clark Schmidt pitched a wonderful game, and we can't win the game for either Giancarlo or Clark Schmidt. After coming off getting swept by the Red Sox, it's unacceptable. As a Yankee fan, I'm tired of it. It's just a type of mediocrity that's not okay. It's time for Aaron Judge, the captain, to call a players only meeting. And I mean, the fans are already meeting talking about it. You know what I mean? If you waiting on Boone to call a meeting, it's never going to happen because he's okay with average. But we ain't average. We need to win the games we're supposed to win. It's about pinstripe pride. Where's it at? G comes back. He deserves a win. Schmidt pitched like that. He deserves a win. Look, I'm not feeling good right now. I got a cold. I got stuff going on. But I got up and I'm at it today because this is what I do. You know what I mean? I know we're winning in the East right now. I'm not going to panic. It's early. We got plenty of baseball left in the season. But regardless, we got to win the games we're supposed to win. We got to play for pride, pinstripe pride. Some games you win is more than what's on the standings. You know what I mean? And speaking of the standings, we ain't that far in the league. Somehow the Rays are only 2.5 games back. So it's no cakewalk here. So let's tighten up, Yankees. Call a meeting, Cap. It's time. All right. It's only Tuesday, man. Lots of baseball left. I'll holler back at you. Let's go baseball.